Northwestern pond turtle and northern leopard frog are both native species to Washington, and they are currently both listed as endangered in Washington. These two species are indicators often of the health of wetland ecosystems, and wetlands, when they're healthy, are an incredibly biodiverse place. For both species, the original reasons for decline in their populations have largely been habitat modification. Currently, we have some introduced species that are causing impacts to both northern leopard frog and northwestern pond turtle.
So American bullfrogs are invasive frogs that came over from the southeast United States, and they are actually a very big frog.
It is a major predator for both species.
They eat almost everything that they can fit in their mouth. And so for us, when we're looking at managing northwestern pond turtle, when we're doing programs like Head Starting, we're raising these hatchling turtles, we actually have the goal of raising them to bigger than a bullfrog's mouth. And so that when we release them and put them back in the ponds, they won't get predated upon by the bullfrogs.
For both of our species, we have several zoos which help us in those head starting program capacities. So we take our animals, our eggs, our larvae, our juvenile turtles to zoos. So we have Northwest Trek, Oregon Zoo, and for northwestern pond turtle, we also have Woodland Park Zoo. They all help raise those animals in captivity until we're ready to release them. For northwestern pond turtle, we have lots of people helping on shell disease research, other health aspects, and then also when you look at release. So what do your release sites look like? We don't just keep them to WDFW lands. We've worked with several partners, both private and public, to incorporate our release locations. So it involves a lot of people in order to make these things successful. There is hope for these species. We have a lot of people working together for these species and the recovery. We're learning new things all the time, and that's improving our efficacy and the programs themselves. So I think there is hope, and that the success you see is what keeps you going. Continued funding will help keep these programs going for the multiple years it takes sometimes to get a new population established, and also for the resources it is to monitor our populations, whether it's these or other species, to understand their health and whether they're declining or improving. So all of that takes time and effort, and funding will help us get there.